70% of businesses reported their industry has a skills shortage. With over 25 years of experience as a qualified electrician and business owner, NRG Services Managing Director, please welcome Mr. Dan Brisky.
I thought it fitting to talk about owning the business, and the reason I wanted to talk about this was it is bloody hard, particularly at the moment. It's always been hard, but over the last 2 years it's been really hard. It's been extremely intense, and I don't think we've ever had to work harder. We at NRG constantly look for good people, and that's something that we won't stop doing. You know, NRG does have 44 apprentices. Those 44 apprentices are our future. A couple of other stats there from a recruitment point of view, and this is something that shocked me. In the first 8 years in business, I think we had 4 people leave our business. In 2018, I think we had 100 staff. This year alone, we actually had 25 staff leave our business. I think the positive thing out of that, not that I'm proud of 25 people leaving our business. In 2022, we were able to onboard 45 staff, so we actually did have some growth. And recruitment is one thing, but I think creating a culture is another thing, where people want to come to work, a place where you actually want to come to work, where you want to get out of bed on a Monday morning and you actually want to get in your car and you want to come there. The migrant employment, and I see a lot of job seekers here tonight, and yeah, like I said, welcome to our amazing city. Great place to live. It's, I guess, to me, you know, it's immigration to migration. It's, you know, people moving interstate. It's, you know, people moving from Cairns to Toowoomba. It's backpackers for short-term work. 100%, all of that stuff is going to help us continue to onboard great people. I guess for me, and I did want to talk about this, and it's a bit of an elephant in Toowoomba at the moment, is when we talk to recruitment agencies about staffing needs. They ask me, do you have accommodation for me? Are you interested in getting people from Sydney or Melbourne? Yeah, 100%. And they're like, do you have housing? We've got some modules down the back that we've got 12 rooms in, but for a family, that doesn't work yet. There is large corporations that want to come to Toowoomba. I've seen it. There's organisations from Sydney and Melbourne that actually want to relocate their large processing or manufacturing facilities to Toowoomba. It generally falls away, and that has a lot to do with Toowoomba's infrastructure and to do with the skills available to work in those facilities. So the infrastructure and the skills go hand in hand. Yeah, we need more housing so we can get those skills here.
The Toowoomba Chamber Business Connect has been an integral part of the Wagners community and how we build that connection to the candidates out there in the community. So we have been able to connect with migrants in the area, with businesses in the area, and sort of come together and be able to band together to be able to actually fill those resource gaps, and also to get people into work and into jobs and be able to help them in that sense as well.
Yeah, so culture's a massive thing in the business. It's what brings a community together. You know, any business, from a small business to a large business, is a culture in its own. You know, at Joe Wagner Group, we consider ourselves an employer of a rural town. So culture involves not only the employee, it involves their family.
The Chamber of Commerce Business Connect program is extremely valuable from my point of view. I guess the skill shortage that all businesses within our community are facing, and the fact that the Chamber have put that initiative in place to connect people, you know, that's unheard of in a lot of the communities that we work in outside of the Toowoomba region.